Peace, positivity, and pull-ups, y'all.
My favorite part of doing the show has been the interviews, and most new viewers to the show have come by usually by one of their friends being interviewed. Um, so I wanted to make a compilation of excerpts of all the interviews I've done to date because everybody has an interesting story, and you can get a quick idea of ones that you may have missed out on.
Move, damn you!
How often do you work out?
Almost every day. Almost every day. I have to admit there are days that I miss it because of busy work schedule, injury, but at least 6 days a week. And anywhere between half an hour to 6 hours.
So 6 hours, like how often would that happen?
Like at least once a week, mostly 3 times.
And what would that consist of?
That would consist of pretty much martial arts training, some weight training, and acrobatics.
What do you think is the biggest mistake that beginners make when they're trying to learn something?
I think that beginners just think that they have to be really good at something right away. I have this experience when I'm learning a new poi trick, is that I'll see somebody do it and I'll think, oh, I've got to do it just like them. I've just got to be fabulous at it. And the truth is, you just got to be klutzy and clumsy and not afraid to make mistakes. And once you can do that, you can just bring it to the next level.
Have you ever had a serious injury or setback or a kind of recurring injury, and how do you get over that?
At the age of 36, got a physical and I found that I had mild arthritis, which it runs in the family. My mother has rheumatoid arthritis, which is one of the worst arthritis you can have. So that was a setback. I sort of learned to work through it, just taking hot showers, Epsom salt baths, and warm-ups. Can't tell you how important warm-ups are. And then I can lift pretty heavy. I can still, hasn't slowed me down.
So, in spite of your age and injuries and everything, why do you keep going? Why do you love it?
The way I describe it most often, swinging on the high bar, it's like riding a roller coaster where you're building the track. Somewhere inside of me, I want my grandkids to be able to say to their schoolmates, my grandfather is nuts.
What is the most important part of your diet?
Try, and I mean try really hard to get my breakfast in, because that's the most important meal. If you get that in, you're good for a whole day.
What do you think is the biggest mistake that beginners make when they're first starting out learning something?
Try the most flashy stuff, the hardest stuff, without practicing not even one basic part of it. Why? That's how you get hurt.
Oh, by the way, what was your max squat?
About 850 pounds.
That's crazy. How often do you work out?
Well, I work out every day doing something. I'm an actor, so I never know how my schedule is going to run. So if I can't do anything else, I do push-ups and sit-ups. I love my ab wheel. I'll sometimes take it to sets with me. If I only get to the gym once or twice a week, that's fine, but I do something.
What's the best advice that you can give to someone starting out?
Don't get greedy. You're not gonna get results right away. First of all, when you first start working out, you're undoing a bunch of bad things you've been doing your whole life. So I would say just not give up, and don't get gym envy, man. Those guys are freaks in there, man. I would be in there and I'd be like, I can't wait to grow up like that guy.
I can't wait to grow up.
Just don't get sad about it, and do it for yourself. Don't do it for the chicks or nothing.
What is a physical feat you're most proud of?
I have been consistently active my whole life, so that I'm kind of considered an old person now, but I still act like a young person, and I continue to be able to try new things that require physical strength, such as learning how to ride a motorcycle when I was 54. It's because I continue to be physically active, I can continue to do things that I want to do. And I'm going to be the same way as I get older and older.
Right on. What are you most proud of in terms of your progress?
I weigh myself every day, and although my weight fluctuates from time to time, it's very nice to see it steadily go down. At the end of the month, it's a great feeling to see that I've accomplished my 5-pound a month goal. And it feels even better to know I've been able to do it every month for a whole year.
All right, what do you think is the biggest mistake that beginners make when they're just starting out?
They have the hardest time understanding their own pace. Now, a beginner should start off by doing, just enough so the body understands that, hey, I'm preparing you for workout. It's like a prerequisite, if you don't have the prerequisite and you go hard and your body is aching, and then they're like, oh man, I'm still hurting even after a week, blah blah blah, and then they stop, and it's sad because they could have been so much better, if they keep practicing. But the fact that they don't understand their body, and they don't understand how to pace themselves, and they don't understand the recovery rate of their body, they just quit. A lot of people just quit. I would say at least 80% quit because they can't deal with the pain. People just like say, oh, I want to do this with you, twin. I want to go to your boxing class. I want to go play football with you. And then I call them, where are you? I'm still trying to get up because I'm hungover. You got to change your lifestyle.